Yo, bro, we are so live to watch, not to watch. We are so live to read this kingdom. James, first one in here, man. Like James, hold on, let me join on my phone really quickly. Then I can like proper start this off. All right, cool. Man, like James, what's good, James? You are indeed first. Boy, hold on, bro. Do me a favor, bro. If you haven't seen my newest video, just put it in 2 times speed and like it. Man, like Joseph. I know you're in VC, Joseph. Bro, we're on Kingdom chapter 841. How have you been? I've been good, man. Bro, like I said, bro, I've got a challenge 60 days of streaming. After stream, come Rocket League, got you, man. Bro, I'm gonna be streaming 60 days. Not straight, but you know what I mean? Like, I can't miss one day. Oh my god. Yo, this shit's too loud. Josh and Manek join at the exact same time. How, bro, this is incredible. Josh, it's good to see you, bro. I promise you. This is like, no jokes aside, I'm actually being consistent. This is day 2, 60 days, bro. I just broke my hand, by the way, playing Rocket League. How is that even possible, gang? But yeah, but how are you guys, man? Y'all won't be here for long, though. I'm going to be here in and out because I've been so busy, bro. No, I hear it, man. No worries, Josh. I'm just happy you're here, man. And Marion, bro. I can't lie, I think we're good enough to start, man. CN probably join soon. Mellow, straight face. Oh, speak of the devil, bro. Man, like, can't lie, bro. This is 2 peak cinema, bro. I'm happy, man. Like Mellow. What's good, man? How are you? Alright, 8:41. Let's carry on. Let's like carry on from yesterday. Yesterday was peak. Let's carry on. The laziest shit. Nah, like real shit. Like, how do you break your hand playing a game? Like, don't even make sense. Man, like, hey. Alright. Honsama, urgent news, urgent news. Yeah, this is when Ohon and Moten, they're both gonna find out like that hand's been taken. There's no mistake. Shinte has fallen. The hand capital Shinte has fallen. By the way, if I'm too loud or anything, tell me to move my mic back. I don't mind. Man, like Charlie. Chilling, just working shit. Oh, you're working. Are you on break or something? Something. How can you join your work? Man, like Des. W Des. Alright. No way, really. There's no mistaking it. Shinte has fallen and Han has surrendered. But Shinte had only been under attack for a day. The Zhao army's movements, they've stopped. By the way, guys, if you can't see the text, the next couple of chapters are a bit iffy. So you're just going to have to listen to me read it. You can see the pictures and I'll just read the messages. Word of Shinte's fall must have reached them too. So it's really... Bro's been reading Kingdom since 2025. All right, true, bro. Yeah, you're right, bro. But... I'm about to finish it in like one fell swoop now because I'm streaming 60 days and this is day 2. Like, not straight, but you know what I mean. It gets better. Chap 844. Alright, cool. We'll be here for that chapter then. That's good. That's good. Draw in the formation of our entire army. Man, like Waleed. I can't lie. If I'm seeing Goats join, bro, I'm gonna have to keep playing one of the floors. I don't care, bro. Sorry, guys, but W Waleed, W Abdul. There's no longer a need to forcibly stop the enemy. All we need to do now is to focus on defending our position. Aye, man, like Waleed. Yeah, the chap quality sucks for these couple chapters for some reason. BRB.Alex. Yeah, do your thing, Josh. Long time. Yeah, Waleed, long time, bro. My greatest streamer day is made now. I'm telling you, bro. I've missed this shit, bro. I need to just be streaming consistently, bro. I need to grow my TikTok. And bro, I need to read more shit, bro. I've been on Kingdom for a hot second. Although I love Kingdom, I should have started something new by now. What arc? This is the Han arc, the second Han arc. Han has just been taken down and everyone's hearing about it. Lock in now. I'm locking in now. I'm telling you, I'm fully locked in. There's no yep, sir. Tell everyone to hang in there, sir. I see you actually did it, Shin. Yes, bro, my goat did it. I want to see the look on his face, but I'll be annoyed if he's forgotten that it only succeeded because the Gokukan and the Gokuho units were holding the enemy back. Gee, are you watching? Ah, man, that's so dark, man. His grandpa that got slain by Hulken. Have you ever read Bleach? I've only read Core 4 of Bleach. I've watched the whole anime, but the only bit I read was Core 4. The comeback is unreal. Nah, for real, man. Took a break from Kingdom as well. I'm behind you. You need to catch up. Yeah, well, Lee, you need to catch up, bro. You might as well just catch up to me and just be reading it on stream. I haven't read Berserk Speed. I haven't. I'm meaning to. I can't read Berserk on stream though. Like, that will get me banned 100%. It seems the Kin army has finally taken a country. Large distortion. W speed. Still need to change that following sound though. It's too zag. Huh? I'm still fighting. I'll take Ohon's head. For Gohome and Shun Suiju, who had set out to reinforce Shinte, the fact that Shinte would fall in a single day was completely unexpected. Read Gantz, bro. Do you know what it is? After Kingdom, I'm gonna have a poll of like 5 different mangas, and whichever manga wins the poll, that's what I'm gonna read next. So yeah, guys, if you're all hearing this, make sure you vote when I finish Kingdom. I will be hyping up the poll as well, so it'll be like over a couple of days. Is this DXD? Bro, no, is that DXD gang? Hell no. Having lost their objective, both armies briefly skirmished with the Gyokuho and the Gakuka respectively, but soon withdrew to their own countries. Fair, I swear I see you every month reading Kingdom. How long is it? Kingdom's it's nearly 900 chapters. And you know what it is? You probably feel like that because I've been hella inconsistent. I would have finished Kingdom a while ago if I was consistent, but I'm consistent now. News of Han's surrender naturally spread to the 5 kingdoms without delay. And realistically, I'm probably gonna finish this manga like within the 60 days and start the new one. True, man, like Rien and Karin. Aye, my goats. Let me swiftly move on. Zhao, Riboku, Wei, King Kabin, King Ki, Yan. Okay. The various nations, great and small, trembled at this momentous event. They imagined it, but somewhere they didn't believe it. That one of the 7 warring states after 170 years would vanish. The kings and their leaders were confronted with the fact that the great tide of times have finally arrived. Riboku looks stressed now, I'm telling you. Bro, look at him, bro. Bro, his eyebrows across that. No, I can't lie. Wait, left hand. I beg, someone take a picture of that. Someone take a picture of that and send it to me. One more time. Alright, cool. I'm gonna trust one of you guys to it. I hope you guys did it. W Bells, how you doing, Bells? Ki Cuckoo, man, like the king of Ki Oken. I'll always remember Oken's name for some reason. I can't like ever forget it. He's just too goated with his snake tongue, bro. Pause. So you finally managed to get one, huh? King Ace. But for the capital to surrender bloodlessly without a day's fight, unthinkable. That foolish act is due to the Han King's weakness. Kin was fortunate, wasn't it? The opposite. To let the right way, you look yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that shit again. What the hell? Oh wait, no, I was after this. Alright, we're fine. Shit, I don't want to get to Shin's part. Whoa, let me read this. Alright, cool. Move my keyboard a bit forward as well. You are EU, I am EU. I'm in London. To let the royal capital surrender without bloodshed, can you not imagine how great their courage must have been? I beg your pardon? Well, never mind. Only royalty can understand. The surrender was a grave decision, and the future remains equally grave. I wonder if the hearts of the Han royal family will be crushed by it. I hope not. Well, nah, I know Princess Nay won't, bro. She's gonna have Toad there brocking off her back, bro. She's good. She is good. General To is trying to govern Shinte as if it was Nanyo. Just until the high officials are sent from Kanyo as a temporary measure, they're returning to the crown to the king, leaving the Han officials as they are and trying to protect Shinte's operations. Of course, General To isn't sitting on the throne. It were me. If it were me, I'd be sitting on that throne. Yeah, shut up, BA. General To is different from you. Hey, BH-chan. BH-chan, BA-san, be quiet for a minute. I can barely read that. Side note, who you got in the World Cup right now? Probably France. But I'm hearing that France versus Morocco is being governed by Argentinian referees. So those refs might do whatever they can to make France lose. Who knows? Wait, hold on. Is that CN? Oh my god. Shit. My god. What's good, CN? Can't lie, but I need to do some quizzes as well. I need to do another quiz stream. Well, the quiz streams are always fun. Ryuyu, time for the 3rd district patrol shift change. Aye. Hyrule, was it alright? No particular problems. Understood, thanks. Oh, you mean... I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I'd be so real, but... I don't even know. I think Argentine referees are going to sell France just so that Argentina can win. If France isn't in the tournament anymore, and somehow Spain leaves, I think Argentina will be fine. What's good, CN, man? How are you, bro? Bro, you need to make more videos, CN, bro. The Kingdom videos that you actually make, bro, they're actually entertaining, bro. You need to carry on. Since it's such a large castle, I thought there would be some conflicts with the residents, but so far there's none at all. As Shindono said, it's so quiet that it makes you wonder if we really did destroy a nation. Back England soon. Oh, what are you? Did you travel, gang? Finished Doctor Stone yesterday. You finished it. I haven't finished it. I again, like I said, I finished it to the English dub, but I'm hearing that English dub is actually out for the rest of it. I should actually watch that. Do you know what, Jay Manek? I will finish it tonight, and I'll message you on how it is. I'll actually finish Doctor Stone tonight. I don't even have that long left, to be honest. Yeah, I'll actually finish it. It's because it was a bloodless surrender. If blood had flowed within the castle, it definitely wouldn't have turned out this way. Besides, it also helped a lot that the Rakua Khan took all the angry remnants, all those who would be instigators of rebellion, and led them outside. What? So Rakua Khan did that for what comes after Shinte? No way. Wasn't he going to rebuild and come retake Shinte? At first, I thought so, but I was wrong. Man, like Lowen, what's good, Lowen, bro? What is that? Is that a dinosaur? I don't even know what that is. After entering the Ran castle, Rakua Khan is letting go of the soldiers who do not wish for a desperate battle. In the end, it seems there aren't many soldiers left in Ran castle. Eh? Rakua Khan, huh? What is it? It's the Rokuomi army. They're heading to Ran castle to annihilate the remnants of the Rakua Khan army. Eh? By the way, there's a rumor going around that it was Han Princess who decided to surrender. Slightly wish this arc was longer. Hold on. It interested me. Now, this arc has been really good. That's what I was actually saying. This arc, it entertained me quite a bit. Even though it was less fighting, it was more political. I actually like that side of Kingdom because Kingdom is mainly about wars. The small political arcs they have are actually really nice. It's like a good little break, and the political stuff is very interesting. So it's actually, do you know what I mean? I think Kingdom has been executed really well. Yeah, apparently the surrender wasn't a decision by the royal court, but rather an unilateral decision by the king and the princess alone. Huh? An unilateral decision by the two of them? Crap. Oi, Bihe. No, that's seriously bad, right? Even if it's the king and princess to just go. I mean, the soldiers and the people might still have wanted to fight in order to protect the country. But thanks to that, they avoided bloodshed, and now we have this peaceful situation, indeed. It's pretty refreshing having an arc without the bomb Reboku. Do you know what? Yeah, first of all, my goat Garth is him. How are you guys doing? Second of all, I don't know about bomb. I wouldn't call Reboku a bomb. He's low key like name me another person in the verse that could take down Oki. I will actually sit here and wait. I will sit here and wait because he low key done his big ones with that. But I know what you mean. Like, I like Reboku, but I don't like him. Narratively, I don't like him, but I respect his character. What was that? Yeah. So it was the opposite. It was the complete opposite of our great king. His Majesty rallied the people outside, turning them into soldiers and completely defending the country. Yeah, that was the best. So it's because there was a timid king and princess that things turned out this way. They're not timid at all. If you want to go any further, try to cut me down first. Do you think it's such a simple thing to unilaterally bring about the country's destruction? I lie. That takes a lot of thought, like a lot of mental thought. Only lost because of Moby though? No, Garp is him. You're 100% correct though. Yeah, he definitely only lost because of Moby. Is this kingdom? It is kingdom. Not a bomb. I'm glad they show a world outside of the Kinjao border, to be honest. That's the perfect way to put it, yeah. The world building on Kingdom is good. But you know what it is? I think if Kin and Yan have an arc together where they're warring and it ends up being peak, I think Kingdom has completed like peakness in general. Like Yan is the least known state, I think. And you only know about what's his name, King Ordo from Yan. You don't really know anyone from Yan. So if they can make a Yan story peak, then well done, Kingdom. Literally. Oh, I see now. Even though no blood has been shed, the atmosphere in this castle is filled with all sorts of emotions, and I feel a great distortion. Me too, and I always have. Distortion? Yeah. I can't sense things like Kyokai can, but I can also feel something precarious in the air here in Shinte right now. Honestly, I'm worried about whether we can hold out until the governing delegation arrives from Kanyo. Huh? You mean something's going to happen? And after we manage to avoid bloodshed, and it's so quiet, we can't let anything happen. Everyone is working so desperately to make sure nothing happens. That's why it's so hard, so painful. That's why things are so distorted. It's surely somewhere. What was that sound just now? Not somewhere, it's someone. Tiny. Oh, what's going on? Kinchu will be crazy too. Oh my god, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on the Kinchu. Bro, that war is gonna be crazy. The Kin Chu war, especially because Chu is massive. I'm pretty sure Chu is bigger than Kin. No, Chu is massive. Like it's gonna be incredibly hard taking that. And even Karin is like a mastermind of tactics similar to Riboku, so it's gonna be quite hard. Even Rien. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a chapter of Karin and Rien talking, and then Rien says something, and Karin was like, "Bro, it looks like you're getting the hang of this." I think Rien's gonna be a problem in the future as well, just because he's chilling around Karin. Here, I think I'm hearing a car outside. Minor. Okay, who is this? Nay, Princess Nay. Okay. Nay Summer, have you awakened? I'm so glad. Nay Summer. Since then, how many days have passed? 3 days. Nay Summer, you have been asleep for 3 days. 3 days. Yes, we were worried. We are truly relieved that you have awakened safely. How is father? What is the situation inside the city? Yes. His Majesty has also collapsed for a day, but he has since risen and is now discussing the future of Shinte with General To and the others. There have been no major conflicts within the city. The Kin soldiers are not committing any acts of violation, or anything like that. Shinte is quietly following the Kin army's instructions. Rien is a smart man, to be fair. Doesn't have a military background, but he's sharp. Yeah, that's what I get from Rien. I think he's gonna be a proper threat towards the end. I think towards the end, I think he's gonna be more of a threat than Karin. I think he's gonna backstab Karin. You should stream on Twitch, yeah. Just because you've said that, my next live, I'm gonna be streaming off TikTok and Twitch. And I'm gonna have on my TikTok live on the Purple app as well. Because I really should start streaming on Twitch. I keep delaying it, but Twitch is where I need to funnel like people to. You're actually right. Is that so? If the blood of our people hasn't been shed, I feel a little relieved. Oh my god. Tell me she was just seeing things. Naysummer, no way, that can't. Why? Naysummer, you mustn't look. Please calm down. Naysummer. What was that just now? What is it? Why? Could there be others? Rishun, please calm down, Naysummer. The people have been saved truly. Thanks to the fact there was no battle, not a single person was hurt. However, that's actually cap because the king actually ordered one of his guards to, you know what I mean, to cross someone, so someone was hurt. However, on the other hand, there are a few who can't accept the surrender or the fact that their country is destroyed. Those people we've asked the kin soldiers to patrol, but they keep slipping through somehow. Well, are you alright, Naysummer? General Rakua Khan. What happened to General and his army? Rakua Khan's army has entered Ran Castle, but yesterday, a punitive force departed from Shinte. They fought outside Ran Castle, and I heard they were completely wiped out. Wiped out? Naysummer. Yeah, this is dark. Naysummer. No. Naysummer. But how many times are you going to say Naysummer? It's alright. We are here for you. Yeah, dark. Alright. This girl, yeah, you can see in her eyes that she's actually upset. Like, her eyes, she doesn't look normal. She looks tired even though she just woke up. Princess Nay. Oh my god. Look at my goat. Bro, shut up, Joseph. Look at my goat. Oh my god. He's standing there. Bro, he's like towering over her. My man's standing like this. Bro. I'm upset because you won't play Rocket League. Bro, you sound like my girl, bro. What the get a grip, Joseph, bro. Jesus. Get prepared. Alright. Let's see this. Princess Nay. Hold on, let me change my... Alright, cool. Princess Nay. Whoa. I heard that you fainted again yesterday after waking. I was worried, so I came to your residence to see how you were doing, Princess Nay. For just a little while. Could we talk as we walk? There is something I wish to ask you, General To. Of course I will accompany you. Princess Nay, if it wouldn't be too forward, please take my hand. I'm fine. Just... To, I respect it though. I respect it. Man said take my hand. No, do you know what it is? And To's a real man. Do you know why? Because even though she said I'm fine, he's not going to let up, bro. He's not going to let up. Just like Baby Chief Do It said. Bro, he is not letting up. Just watch. What do you think happens to people when they die? Cross. Some say that when you cross, there is simply nothing, an eternal darkness. Others say there is a world that comes after cross, and some believe we are reincarnated. General Toe, what are your thoughts? Despite being of the Han royal family, I am a villainess without equal in history, the one who ended my nation's long story with her own two hands. Why would you say such a thing? Nay, Summer, you saved the lives of so many of your people. Is that not the very definition of a benevolent ruler's actions? Yes. I suppose persuaded by your words, I did save the lives of many people of Han, not just those in Shinte. But on the other hand, the number I saved is nothing compared to the countless sacrifices of all the people of Han who came before. I have made all their crosses meaningless. Is this... Bro, what is up with guys coming into my chat saying, is this overflow? Is this high school DxD? Is this rent a girlfriend? I'm the most pissed off at Rent a Girlfriend. Why the hell would I be watching that garbage? That guy rented out a girl, wanted to actually make that his girlfriend, and I'm hearing to the current chapter to this day, that has not been made his girlfriend. They ain't even kissed. Yeah, wrap it up, gang. Wrap it up. Meaningless. They gave their lives for Han to connect that future to the next generation, to us. That anime is rubbish. There's no... Alright. Yeah. Fair enough, bro. I mean, if you want to see all of that nudity stuff, do your thing, man. I guess. And I, with my own hands, have smashed that great bridge woven from their blood and lives and reduced it to nothing. DK! DK, how are you, man? It's been a while. It's been a good while, man. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been consistent. Can you recommend some... Hey, watch Grand Blue. Mr. Sleepy, watch Grand Blue. There is actual... Yeah, it's exactly what you're looking for. Someone watch From Me to You. I need an opinion. I haven't seen that before. I want to know what it's about as well, though. I'm going to cap. I'll be reading the comments. Now, within the city, unable to bear the agony, some of our people are even taking their own lives. The cross of General Rako Cannon is meant is all my responsibility, Naysama. If there truly is a world after cross, then I must apologize to them all. But an apology could never be enough. Been a min, bro, got caught up to date on Kingdom since last time I joined stream. Yeah, DK, I'm about to be caught up as well, man. I need to... Triple! That sound is dead ass cursed, bro. Mr. Sleepy, I appreciate the follow, but that sound is cursed. And I'm actually going to catch up now because I'm doing a 60-day live. This is day 2, and I will be caught up within the 60 days. So we'll see what I'll be watching next. I'll be reading next. There's no way they could ever forgive me. Ever since I fainted, I've been having the same dream. I'm not in the mood, David. Like today, I'm simply not in the mood. I don't swing that way, bro. I literally have a girl, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. I have a girl at this moment of time. Can you please like step back, sis gang? Step back, bro. Your Tanwa is live or waiting for me back at home, bro. Please relax. Countless cross surrounding me, screaming that they will carve me up for all eternity. Who's missing? Bro, guys are gonna think I like that shit because I'm smiling, bro. Don't piss man off. Let's carry on. Naysama, but it cannot be helped. Because what I've done is worthy of being cursed by all of the cross of Han. What becomes of a person after they cross? Of course, yes. Hey, this guy is throwing me off. Wallahi, this guy's throwing me off. Just for that, I'm just not gonna smile. Finch King was hand to read a Sogui, bro. Tap in. Damn. You and Lowen, bro. What is so good about a Sogui? I'm not gonna lie, I read one chapter. It reminds me a bit of JoJo's. Something I do not know either, Naysama. However, having witnessed countless of crosses with my own eyes, there is something I have come to believe. What is it? In that place, it does not matter if one has made mistakes. It does not matter if one was good or evil. Huh? There is no anger, no suffering, and certainly no grudges. When a person crosses, they simply become a warm light. And those lights, they gather together and become a great pillar of light that reaches to the heavens, shining down upon us all. This that that was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, Toe. When did this guy just like he just has a way with words? Pause. What the hell? Like this guy live just made a beacon just from speaking to her, bro. After you finish Kingdom, reread it. I generally miss so many details. Do you know what? Fairs. I don't mind rereading this shit on stream, in fact. Bro, this guy literally told all of them, man, bro, I need you guys to somehow make a beacon. I need you guys to just get a massive mirror and make the sun go into that mirror and reflect a massive beacon. That's what he told Rokuomi. That was Rokuomi's final mission. He knew it. He knew what was gonna happen, bro. He tried to get a helicopter that says "I love Nay," but he didn't have the budget for that one. Nay, Summer, to see you this distraught, to have misjudged the crushing weight of the burden I placed upon you. If this is this Toe's greatest failure, please allow me from this day forward. Thank you, General Toe. My fear has vanished, but I must still apologize to them. General Toe, please protect the people of Han. Kingdom rereading the 60 days. I'm so down, man. Like Chris. Yes, I'm still alive, gang. I'm still alive, and I'm healthy, and I'm about to be streaming daily. I guarantee the people on the floor catch her. But I can't lie, she looks crossed already, bro. She does not look good here. Man, what? Hey, yo. Bro, I ain't ever seen Toe like this. I ain't never seen Toe like this. One lie, one truth. What's the lie, bro? I ain't lie. Bro, what is this? Like, oh my god, nah, like I can't lie, bro. What is that? He did not have to do that. Come on, he did not have to do that. Same face he made when Hokan was about. Yeah, I know, bro. Like, I promise though, he actually didn't have to do all this. Like, let me tell you, this is the first time I've been like, yeah, that's some BS. Like, bro. Okay, I get it. These men are trained humans, yeah, but no trained human should survive this. Number one. Number two, look at that crash. They didn't land softly, bro. They made a little crater when they crashed. Number three, why is his legs in perfect condition? I don't want to hear shit about armor. Look behind him. The guy actually made a crater. He dented the ground. Why is he fine? Bro, what the hell? Why is his armor intact as well? I guess. Naysama. Just now, you crossed once, along with the guilt that has been consuming you. If you speak of atoning to the spirits of Han, you have already done so sufficiently. Wow. But as I have said time and time again, you save the people who are alive today. From now on, you must live to guide those people, and if you should need it, this Toe shall dedicate his entire life to supporting you. Man, like, I can't lie though. I have to respect it. Whoa, why is it so? Do you know what? Yeah, let's leave it this close. It's better for you guys to say you can see it. You're such an idiot. You jumped off to save a girl. What the hell are you thinking? Nah, actually though, I'm with Rokuomi on this one. Do you know what it is? Actually, no, fair enough, bro. I'm not with Rokuomi, bro. Your captain's a great general. You know he can survive that shit. It's not even that deep. Who cares? A princess. Who cares? And what if you ended up crossed? What was your plan then, huh? To make matters worse, I fell head first from a height that should have turned me into a mushy mess. Like this. And then I dropped like this. Oh my. Bro. Yo, nah. Actually though, like, nah, real shit. What is he doing? Yeah, I know he's tough, but I don't know why he's even trying to aura farm like this. I mean, nah, she is a princess. She is a prince. Alright, Fez. He said that. Yeah, like she's a princess. I low key hear it. Fair enough. It all happened in the blink of an eye. This guy landed on his back, by the way. What on earth is going on with your body? This is the power of the six generals. Cheers. Oh, is that so? Don't give me that. But what about Princess Ning? Ning. Cool. Princess Ning. Alright, fairs. Is she going to be okay? You're getting too worked up. It should be impossible to do something like that now. By the way, trust. I said trust. I was worried that if a country falls, the king and royals might be executed. That's not the point. Well, it's not that I want you to. I just want. I just kind of thought that way on my own. Idiot. Right now, it's a temporary rule. Oh, so that's how it is. There's no way this rise will let that happen. Hey, cut that out. Nanyang and the royal capital are totally different. I will never allow that. Hey, the treatment of the Han royal family is one of the biggest issues at stake. The Han court must be deep in discussions right now. So it all hinges on Han Yang, huh? Well, that's obvious. When are those high-ranking officials from Han Yang supposed to show up then? I heard they're arriving today though. I've heard the same thing. Urgent news. Haha, excuse me. Message from the West Gate. The delegation from Hanyang has arrived. That's exactly what I was just saying. Looks like our duties might settle down for a bit. What kind of folks are they sending over from Hanyang 10? Are we talking about another pompous figure like the one from Nanyang? I can't say for sure. Regardless of how they carry themselves, what I do know is they're higher up than the officials from Gangkwang. Like, don't piss me off, bro. Why can't you just say a normal name? These names are starting to vex me because essentially those people are ruling over the vast territory of Han. So this is the old capital of Han, Xinjiang. Ah, I see. The splendor surpasses all tales told. Wait, did these men come? What? Don't tell me that they actually rode. Man like Brand, what's good, Brand? No way. Aye, man like David with the 5 roses. Antonio with the heartbeat. Man like David, what you been saying, bro? Boy. David, what were you added to that GC on Snap? Interesting. Alright. As for the fate of the Han royal family, it remained undecided at the court in Xianyang until the very last moment. Nah, what? I need to double check. I know. I actually don't remember who, but someone made a group chat talking with the old members saying that we need to meet up and actually do something. Well, your defos. I'll check after. If not, then I need to add you to that shit. I don't know if anything's actually gonna come from it, but like we'll see. No one's really talking. Chang Ping Jun, like stop pissing. Argued that if the royal family were wiped out, the remaining 5 kingdoms would fight to the bitter end. The opposition rebutted, emphasizing the sheer difficulty of ruling even one of the 7 states. Qin, before considering the 5 kingdoms, insisting that they must absolutely avoid the wear and tear of rebellion. Is this late in Kingdom chap? No, it's not. This is, I think it's chapter 842, 843, 102. While the faction favoring the eradication of the royal family was overwhelmingly predominant on this issue, Chang Ping-jun was relentless, never backing down. Thus, in the end, the weighty decision fell on the shoulders of the great King Ying Zheng. Alright, let's go back to the old translation. The 31st king of the Qin state, Ying Zheng, the bloodline of the Korean royal family. What? Korean? Who's Korean? Guys, sad news, he's gonna delete his account. He's not making 60 days. Hey, bro. Chris, you're a hater, bro. I'm about to make this 60 days. Facts, bro. I'm on day 2 right now. I'm 100% gonna do it. 1 stream a day, but it can't be too hard. Like, can't be too hard. A decision was made to ensure to ensure continuity. The throne will surely be lost, but our noble status will be preserved. Will eventually visit Qin Zheng himself. He said that when that time comes, we shall brainstorm together about building a new nation. Now, may I propose something as well? I oversee legislation and administration in the Qin court. I am Li Si Rishi, the guardian of law. WW. This Han, it was the land that birthed the illustrious legalist Han Fizi, Kan Pi Shi. I was of the same school as Kanpishi, a brother disciple. Speaking of, his was a by master or whatever, man. I tagged you accident. Oh, okay. Oh, Tundra, yeah. Hence, I know his extraordinary brilliance deeper than anyone else. Yet, that very Kanpishi met an ultimately demising kin. Untimely. I'll save the details of that tale for another time, but that's not the focus right now. Despite having such a genius, this Han failed to elevate Feiji and remained a confusion state. Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to cast blame on that past, because what's done is done and we cannot turn back the clock. The people of Han must now live not under whimsy, but beneath the law of medicine. Shin, yes, this is, well, it's Shin's manga, I guess, Kingdom W. This may impose an even greater upheaval upon a nation already in ruins, causing untold suffering for its weary citizens. Yet they must begin to embrace a new way of life. It's time for the amateurs to step aside and let the true leaders of Han guide us, to forge a nation where we're all equal under the law, to build a nation of equality. Yes, I just finished reading the manhwa Bones, and it's generally the worst piece of fiction I've ever seen. Bones. I've never heard of Bones, you know. But the thing is, that Bones, that's a cold name, low key. I'm surprised it was trash. For this, I need the cooperation of every single civil servant and office official present. I implore you, my fellow Koreans, a new nation is rising. Let us not wander astray in the wrong direction. I seek the strength of us all. Ha 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 ha. Wow, that's amazing. Kanpisha, you watching? I'm starting right from where you were in Han. This is the first step in the birth of a colossal rule of law state in China. Perfect. Han, O glorious Yan Yang, man that say, they established the commandery from its lands, appointing the brilliant Daying River as its name. In the annals of the record of the grand historian, it is chronicled that the same year Qin vanquished Han, they claimed all the lands of Han and named it the Boksuan Commandery. For the people who lived in the land once called Han, this was truly a cataclysmic event that shook the very foundations of their existence. Yet, for those regions not directly engaged in the fight for Han's survival, the notion of their nation crumbling felt like a distant echo, devoid of tangible reality. In the remote corners, there were even Han people who were blissfully unaware that such a battle was raging. In the farther one strove from the groom, the more distorted the information became, leading to chaos in villages and settlements. A river of refugees have formed if they abandoned their homes, fleeing from the horrors of the Qin army. And of course, those were some... Oh, Jesus, these are so hard to read. And of course, there were some localities that put up a minor resistance in the face of such rebellion. A suppression squad consisting of civil and military officials dispatched from Qin Zheng fervently pleaded for peace. There were former Han civil servants and officials involved. Qin and Han joined hands, striving first to quell the chaos that gripped the entire region. General To. I don't know what that says. What the hell does it say? Coming to visit, thinking of coming to visit you, to come and see you. You have truly triumphed in this arduous battle. As the Supreme Commander and as Chancellor, I offer my deepest gratitude and praise. Please wait, Commander. Like Rokuomi and Ryukoku, and above all, shall we gather Li Shin and have a chat, Ri Shin, with the Supreme Commander as well. Along with them, I have something important to share. Do you know what it is? Let me put my hand up. I want to know what he has to share. I ain't going to cap, so I'm going to carry on reading. I look, you want to see what he has to share. A great first step towards the unification of China. That's what we like to see. My goats. Team Kyokai yawning and shit. Shin's ready. Huh? I'm sure I wasn't late this time. Or did I get the meeting time wrong? No, you are not mistaken. For you, this is excellent work for you. What's with that? You scared me for a second. I'm not such an idiot that I'd be late every single time. Ga ka ka ka. What's your problem? Get out of the way. Shin, huh? You've improved slightly, but late is still late. What? Hey, you're late. Don't keep the Commander-in-Chief waiting, you moron. You lot can quit the He Shin unit from today. You're the slow Shin unit. Got it? Alright. Sorry. Fwa. Thank you all for your exceptional service in the conquest of Han. While a grand ceremony for meritorious service will be held in Kanyo in due time, I would first like to honor your achievements here. If you recall, after suffering 2 consecutive defeats at the hand of Riboku, Kin's path to unifying the land was once severed. Is this kingdom? It is kingdom. You're seeing Rishin on your screen, my goat. However, the imperial court at Kanyo has established 3 pillars for our revival. The first was to create a census of all the Kin citizens and conscript new soldiers from it. The second pillar was to fill the void left by Konki and Osun's departure. Yeah, Osun's actually going to rebuild his own world. By granting Ohon, Moten, and Rishin authority on par with the great general, thereby rebuilding our collapsed military structure. Is it worth the read? It's been recommended to me a lot, but it's kind of long. Tom. I don't know. I feel like have I not said this to you before? Maybe I'm bugging. Now listen to me, Tom. Give me like 20 seconds of your time. Kingdom, it might be one of the greatest mangas you will ever read in your life. It gets hyped up to you a lot because it's peak. If most people that have seen Kingdom, because Kingdom's quite niche, most people that have seen Kingdom will have it at their number 1. Obviously, when you hear about the themes, it sounds like a cliche shonen anime. It's not even shonen, but it sounds like a cliche shonen anime. But when you actually read it and you're seeing what's going on, you realize it might be one of the greatest pieces of fiction to ever exist. It does simple themes like just wanting to go from the bottom to the top, like how Naruto was like Asta. I think it does that the best, like because of how many times he goes back and thinks of when he was young. He's like, "Are you watching me?" Are you watching me? What's his name? Bro, what was his Hyo? Are you watching me, Hyo? Like, it's Kingdom is incredible. Get a load of this guy, Phantom. Happy to see you, gang. You know you're happy to see me on your screen, bro. Just sit back, get some popcorn, listen to the Kingdom. I'm gonna end soon, but I have like another 1 or 2 chapters in me. In fact, these 3 commanders performed beyond my expectations and contributed greatly to the capture of Shinte. We missed each other now for a handshake, bro. My dog. Actually, we'll lock it in. We missed each other, bro. Like, that's fine. That's not sus. We're G's. Bro, can't compare Kingdom with Bull. Alright, I'm not gonna cap. I don't like that you're talking about Naruto like that. I really like Naruto. But Kingdom is very peak. I think Kingdom is better than Naruto, so I can agree with that. But chapter 843, I think. Okay, I'll take a word for it. Tom, if you start Kingdom, keep coming back to my life to update me. I think Kingdom is generally one of the best pieces of fictions of all time. I appreciate the follow, Tom. I'll follow you back. Was Des in here? Des was in here. Yeah, she was. I don't know where he is now, but he was in here. The objective, and as for the final most difficult pillar, the objective of making Shinte fall with minimal sacrifice and destroying the state of Han, General Toe with his genius achieved it magnificently. Even in the era of the war God King showed, the destruction of one of the 7 warring states could not be achieved. I'll let you know, but I'm sure it will be fire 100%. It's hard learning all the Japanese names. I hear that. I think Kingdom is too peak. The Shonen table, my goats. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, of course. Aye, man. The Shonen table, bro. If you're sitting alive, man, I actually want to collab, man. I want to be on those videos, but I've been seeing those videos where like they'll get the board and it's like anime 1v1. I need to make videos like that. Something. I need to collab with people. You don't go talk about anime I can watch while eating these pizzas. I actually don't. I'm sorry, gang. Maybe Cyberpunk. Man, like Johan. Of course, bro. I am back to streaming. I don't know why I never followed you back. You're not caught up yet. I'm not, because I took a good break. But I'm gonna be streaming for 60 days straight now. If I don't stream, if I miss a day, I delete my account. So I will catch up in these 60 days, probably within like the first 2 weeks. Truly, I offer my repeated praise and words of gratitude. I'm reading it. I'm like chapter 700. Winston, you might actually catch up to me, bro. Oh wait, Winston, you've seen WZI? Hey, what's your favorite arc in Kingdom? And you've seen Coalition, to be honest. From here on, the work of governance and domestic policy begins. Rishi and I will join forces to absorb the full might of Han into the strength of Kin. I actually appreciate it now instead of speeding through it. Now, I love Kingdom. This is like one of my favorite mangas ever. It's in my top 3. W Phantom with the heart me. And with that total power, we will once again invade Zhao, and this time we will defeat Riboku. Yes, and you should all be aware that the main force for that campaign will naturally be you, the conquerors of Han, led by General Toe. Yes. All right, let's do this. Just you wait, Riboku. Shut up, it's too soon for that. Commander in Chief. If I may, I would also like to say a few words. Rokuomi, Ryukoku Kano, Koryo-ten, Kyokai, and Rishin. For this war, I thank you for your immense efforts. Allow me to express my gratitude once more. What's this? What's with you all of a sudden? Might have to do a Kingdom quiz to see. I'm on that. Kingdom quiz coming soon. I'm dead serious, bro. When you least expect it, it'll just pop up. Now, obviously, you'll know about it because I'll be making videos to hype it up. But Zhao Invasion is the best, like, turn to general. Yes. Yes, thank you. Western Zhao Invasion is the best arc, in my opinion. Coalition is probably a better arc as a whole, like, from start to finish. But I think it was a bit BS what happened at the end of Western Zhao Invasion. But Western Zhao Invasion is still, like, it just is better. Like, you'll prefer it. Which chapter is that? Which one? What chapter is what I'm reading now, or a certain arc? Although our forces captured Shinte, it truly fell due to the decision and actions of a king and a single princess. We and the people of Han were spared from bloodshed. Reading now, 843, I'm pretty sure. But the weight of that responsibility fell tremendously upon the shoulders of that king and princess. You missing Konki? I'm missing Konki still. Konki was the GOAT. Like, actually, he's still my number one character. The war in Han is over, but the suffering of the Han people is truly just beginning. Their wealth, their people. Who's your favorite character? Konki. Need to leave, don't want to be spoiled. Hey, Winston, appreciate you, bro. Hey, keep joining my live, bro. I want to hear your updates of where you are and shit. You know what I mean? Everything that belongs to Han will be taken and made to be kins, and they will be forced to fight alongside the kin army against the remaining 5 kingdoms. This is by no means an easy thing, and I believe that the responsibility for making this happen still lies with me, one of the 6 commanders who served as a general in the attack on Shinte. Therefore, I believe I will lay down my sword. Oh. Why, bro? Like, it doesn't even make sense, bro. Totally. Like, cool. So we lose flipping Ocean. Konki's gone due to reasons that, you know what I mean? Now To's talking about I'm gonna lay down my sword here. This guy, bro, hold on. Let me come close to the mic, bro. I'm on my bed. Cause no, this guy's about to piss me off. Wallahi, this guy's about to piss man off, bro. Hold on a second. He's about to piss man off. This guy's talking about I believe I will lay down my sword here. This guy just wants cheeks. I'm dead serious, bro. This guy, his princess ain't leaving Han. He's staying as well. What's with you, bro? This guy's crossed like 500,000 people in his lifetime, and a shorty is I can't believe this. This guy's switching for a shorty. Toe, please. You're literally my goat. Enemy, you won, we give up. Oh, no, literally. Vex me. I will put aside my blade and live my life supporting Princess Nate as she guides the people of Han. Nah, I can't lie. Toe, I've actually low-key lost a bit of respect for you, gang. So tell me, oh my god, Rokuomi. This is Rokuomi's time to shine. Toe is going to step down. Rokuomi becomes the next... Bro, don't piss man off. Top 5 simps of all time, facts. Toe, I'm disappointed. What are you saying? What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Hey, Toe, that's enough of your jokes, damn you. This is no joke. Don't with me. Stop your rambling. Toe, your spine is crooked. Is that why? Huh? What? Oh. I get it. Toe, I'm sorry I crashed out at you. I don't even... So it is. Now, low-key, it is still Toe's fault, though. WK Dash. Listen to me. What happened is, when Princess Ney jumped off, Toe caught her, landed on his back, got up straight away. Now, even though he looked like he was fine, I was sold that he's fine. I said, how is bro just fine? He hurt his back, and he's trying to, you know what I mean? He hurt his back. That's what's going on. His back is fucked, so he can't go back to make sense. And it is not crooked. It's extremely crooked. Toe, you don't tell me when you fell. Did Keisha catch, bro? Nah, I can't lie. Keisha's not bending over toe. That can't happen, bro. No, no way. I told you that's not it. Listen, Rokuomi. As the commander in chief said, the next power has already come to fruition. Ohon, Moten, and Shin, the one who suddenly appeared before us 15 years ago. A boy who, just by encountering Oki on Dakan Plains in his first battle, I refuse. This was goated. Recklessly asked to become his disciple, a monkey-like brat who had been kicked into a lawless land, now serves as a vice general in the decisive war against Han, and has brought victory to the Kin army. Well, it's not like I brought it all by myself. No. On the Ate Plains, the To army and the Rakua Khan army were at a stalemate. Besides us, you defeated Haku Okoku in the blink of an eye and turned the tide of the war in Kin's favor. You won that battle for us. At that moment, I thought, Rishin has become a general far beyond our imagination. However, there is one person who knew you would grow this far. At the Battle of Bayo, our master Oki crossed, and at that time, the glaive that contained everything Oki was entrusted to you, a mere 100-man commander. Are you doing live for 60 days and what's good? I am. Obviously not 60 days straight, but I'm gonna be live at least once every 60, like at least once a day for 60 days. And the lives have to be at the very minimum 45 minutes long. I'm not just gonna come on live and then end it instantly and be like, that counts as a day. No. I solo the nation and gonna retire with Gal. Bro is not Tengen. Oh my god, bro is not Tengen Usui. He's actually not. Man said, bro, I've done my big ones. I realize actually I'll be so real though. To has served for a long time. He's done his big ones and he's just been surrounded by men. Let him have his shorty, bro. He has a lot to get out. I hear it, man. Do your thing, man. Realistically, I know him and Oki had been going through things. I know they definitely did. From village to village, they were going through them, but still, bro, it's about time we settle down with one. At that time, Rokuomi and the rest of us all resented you. At that time, Rokuomi and the rest of us all resented you for it. We asked why him. We thought it was probably because you were the only one unafraid of the monstrous bird of Kin Oki, whom everyone else feared. We thought he must have found that endearing, but we were wrong. Our Lord Oki, he had already realized it even at that point, that you were truly the man who would become a great general of the heavens. That's why he entrusted his glaive to you. Our Lord was truly incredible, wasn't he? I mean, maybe that's part of his retirement. Commander-in-Chief, my apologies, but please take this to Kanyo. To, but you are not a great general yet. To become one, you must break through one more great wall and climb those stairs. Do you know what that is? Of course, it's Riboku. Exactly. You are the one who will defeat Riboku. With your own hands, you will strike down Riboku, and by doing so, you will become one of the 6 great generals, Shin. Goated. Goated. Oh, wait. Pan up. I need to save that panel, bro. I need to save that flipping panel. Like, what am I actually doing? Chill out, bro. I'm moving mad. I deserve that one. 30 days ago, Kanyo, report. Shinte felt it has fallen. The royal capital surrendered without bloodshed and our army suffered no losses. Han is now part of Kin. They have unconditionally surrendered. Shobun-kun, my goat. I always love seeing his reactions. Like I say, the author doesn't need to draw a panel for the horses. The horses don't need reactions. Shobun-kun, I always need to see a panel of his reaction. Your Majesty, congratulations. Finally, it's still just one state, but at last, the first one, yes. Look at say standing there all tough. Excuse us. Yeah. My king, these are the reports from Rishi and these two. Put them here. I'll look at them later. Your Majesty, I've told your Majesty before, there's no need to go through all of them. We examine all the details ourselves. That won't do. Each and every one of these reports is the hard-earned result of people who risk their lives. If their king doesn't read them, who will? But for the sake of your health, the only day I was truly happy was the day I received that report. The wine that night was something special. Been a while since I last drank. Still, I figured the court would be a bit quieter with Rishi away. But he's making a lot of noise with all these reports. That man is recording even the tiniest of details. Good! Despite the interrogation having only just begun, we've already received a great number of reports. Their level of commitment has far exceeded expectations. It seems the cooperation of Han's noble families was a crucial factor. Perhaps appointing them to the government post was the right move after all. For now, yes. What I was referring to was something that might happen a year or two down the line. Wait, Toe is pushing 60, so he can retire. Yeah, I deeped like he's been on service for a good while. Toe can retire. In times of subjugation, unrest will always arise from those stripped of their power. I believe leaving remnants of the Han royal family in place was not a wise decision. No, I mean, it's not that I oppose or disapprove of His Majesty's judgment. If leaving the Han royal family in place ends up being the root of a future rebellion, then I will bear full responsibility. That day, Shohei Kun's unrelenting stance brought the discussion to a standstill. Time for the Nugent to take over? Nah, real spill. Even now, I still don't understand why Shohei Kun was so stubborn about pushing that plan through. Could it have something to do with his origins? Fukyo. Don't. Ayo, hear me now, hear me now, hear me now. CR7 needs to let go like Toe, let go for real. You know what I was saying? I had a feeling, yeah, that either Kanpishi or Shohei Kun would turn against Kin. I had a theory ages ago. Could this be to do with it? Look, the grandpa's sussing him. Don't make careless assumptions. That's being disrespectful to the Chancellor. Understood. More importantly, what's weird about his origins, bro? What's to do with his origins? More importantly, when is my visit to Shinte planned? Rishi asked Your Majesty to wait a little longer. He's concerned that if a disturbance or disorder breaks out in the capital, I know they're busy, but if they keep dragging their feet, I'll go there myself without warning or hesitation. Understood, I will relay those words to them. What will you be doing in Shinte, Your Majesty? Well, I want to meet the King of Han and have a proper talk with him. It might be a real nuisance for them, though. What could a victorious king possibly have to say to the defeated one? First, I want to offer him words of appreciation. Yep. We both carry a burden only a king can understand. Haha, that's something no one else could truly ever grasp. And also, I want to see Shin. It seems the army stationed in Shinte, including the Hishin unit, and the others still cannot leave. They're still training of the people of Han to serve as kin soldiers. So they're in a hurry over there too, I see. Yes. Before he left for Shinte, Shohei Kun left us with one message. It seems the decisive battle with Zhao will be next year. Yes. The Gyokuho, the Goku-Car armies are also mobilizing and forming their own forces. They've received orders from Shohei Kun to once again form an army of 50k. Reports say General To will remain in Shinte to maintain order. At the same time, the army stationed there will absorb Han troops, expand into a massive force, and march north next year for the Zhao invasion. And on top of that, there are two more large armies. First, your Tanwa army in Heiyo. It has mobilized the entire Kwangrong force from Ryuyo to form a large army and has begun intense military exercises. That's my goat still. My girl is not too much on her though, not too much. Your Tanwa says she's ready to march north and capture Kantan at any time. They absorbed the Ryuyo army. I hadn't heard about that. The Tanwa does things like that from time to time, saying stuff like, I'm one of the 6 generals and whatnot. Huh? You said there were 2 earlier. Which is the other one? Your Majesty, well, in addition to your Tanwa's army, even we were caught off guard. It's the army at Atsuyo, yes. So that means, yes, Atsuyo didn't report in themselves, so we hadn't realized it. They've also been mobilizing troops on their own from nearby regions and repeatedly drilling them. It's a big why. Renpa still breathing, gang, at the ripe age of 112. Nah, you're lying. Don't fucking lie to me like that. About some 112. Ain't no way he's 112 years old. Can't lie though, Renpa's old as shit, and he's still out here saying, I want to die in battle. He's still out here violating 5,000 man commanders. So I think To should be fine, realistically. To, if anyone, Abi Soro, if anyone steps to Han, it doesn't matter, bro. To's gonna violate them. He can one-man that. Yes, in other words, wait. They're drilling them. Apparently, they've reached the size of their former army. What? Back to their original strength? Yes. In other words, no, he's not. I'm sarcastic, and he is still violating generals. Generals, my bad. 5,000 commanders is too low. Generals. Yes, in other words, and the army that once suffered a crushing defeat that was destroyed. It seems that man's army has revived. Yo, this guy. S- Jungoku, yes. Summon the five generals, yes. Naraku, Ankai, Shinsho, So'o, Riju. Shinsho. Does he not look like Rin Shoujo? Yes, Callum. We are back. My good Callum, how are you, bro? Also, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, at work or something? Can't lie, bro. I'm being consistent again. Facts. The five generals have arrived. Good. Stand and listen. Yes, sir. There is a report from Shoheikan of the new military office. Toa stepped down from the sixth grade generals. Toe stepped down? However, that is not a matter of importance. Next year, we will once again launch an attack on Zhao. Back working at Spoons, bro. Callum, you need to tell me where the Spoons is, bro. I need to actually pull up. One of these days, bro, I'll pull up and actually just grab a cocktail. I need to spud you or something, bro. Where have the streams been? I've been quite busy and I've actually just been really lazy, to be fair. So, but the streams are back now. Every day for 60 days, I will be streaming. I promise. Like, this is day 2, so. From Heyo, the Yotanma army will move out. From Shinte, the Toho army under new leadership and the Hishin unit will mobilize. The Gokuka and the Gyokuho armies will also advance north. Then the Gyokuho army will also advance east. Okay? To participate in the campaign against Kantan. In other words, we will defeat Riboku. From deep within Han, troops made up of Han citizens are being sent. New forces, you say? Yes. They're forces we can afford to let Kuros. Wow. With pieces like these in place, it means we can employ special kinds of warfare. In other words, it allows us to make bold moves. Shinsho, yes. Riju, devise 10 variations of that strategy and report back. Understood. The other 3 generals are to shift from drilling troops to support warfare. Starting today, move towards live combat readiness. Yes, sir. So, what is it? What do you think of the current 5 generals? I believe their talent is not inferior to the ones before. It's surprising that such talent was still lying dormant within the army. It's a result of your constant effort and scout to elevate capable talent, my lord. I'm also impressed by how quickly we've recovered. What a foolish thing to say. It's about time you return to your old wise cracking self, So, do you think standing around and doing nothing is going to lift the troops' morale? No. Reiboku has of course already seen through our full army's advance. They will be fully prepared on their side as well. This will be a battle on a scale far beyond the battles of Gian and Hango. So, next is the final decisive battle with Reiboku. Shinra! Am I seeing Shinra in my chat? My goat. Yes, sir. WW. We will. The name I wanted to give. We'll end it here. I think this is going to be a good chapter to read next stream. The name I wanted to give sounds interesting. Hey, bro. WLMNOP. W Marion. W Mellow. Phantom. Callum. Oki. Fan Club. Garp is him. Raindrops. What's the name? Spaffless. Yeah, I can't read that. W can as well. One more. Was Josh in here too? Josh was in here, but he left quite early on. But he was in here. One more. I can't do one more. I'm sorry, bro. But I will be reading. I will be here tomorrow. Roughly same time tomorrow. What other manga have you read? What have I read? I've read the rest of Black Clover, Blue Lock. I've caught up to One Piece. What else have I read? I read a bit of Hunter x Hunter, but I stopped reading Hunter x Hunter because I heard that the author was dying and he couldn't continue making chapters, so I didn't want to get bare into it and then just not have it finished, so I just stopped. What else have I read? I've definitely read more. I can't lie, I've read all of Miss Nagatoro. Don't ask me why. I've read all of Don't Say With Me, Miss Nagatoro, bro. What else have I read? There's definitely more that I'm missing out. I'm just like I'm caught up to Dragon Ball Super, Boruto. I haven't read Monster. I'm caught up to Boruto. Boruto is quite good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't read JoJo's. I started part 7. Then my friend was like, "Oh, you might as well watch the anime. It's about to come out." I stopped it and just carry. I just watched the first episode of the anime. But I might just carry on because the anime is low key violating me, bro. Yo, I'm almost catching up to you. I'm at the Western Giant Invasion arc. Can catch up. Yeah, realistically though, you are close though, because I can only read on stream, so you probably will catch up within like a week. But yeah, I'm gonna come off stream, bro. W everyone in the stream. I'll say everyone's name again. Garp is him. Raindrops, Can, Oki fan club, Callum, Phantom, Mellow, Marion, Manek, Josh, all of that. W.